All right, how's it going, everybody? Happy Thursday night. We are starting a little bit later than I planned, but I was working in the garden and trying to get also dog sit, so I didn't quite get back in time, so yeah, one of those things. Welcome to our new flagship. We took time building it. I'm still trying to perfect the small ships, so I'm experimenting to see what I like, to see what I'm happy with. But we did build a larger ship capable of carrying more, and we have most of our workshop with us, which we're gonna have a second ship that won't be designed for workshops and stuff, but you know, we're carrying some of our animals. We also picked up a couple donkeys, so yeah, there's that. I mean, we just walked in this base or this town, picked up them and took them to ship, and it's like, okay, hey, we got them. And you know, not much to really think about on that aspect of it. And then of course we got our crew, we got plenty of people, and we're out in the middle of the ocean. Why? Because we decided to go around here to go to the golden legends real fast, just to collect the mask and the other stuff that's there. So we're sailing. I'm not sure how I feel about the wings. I was experimenting with it. Of course, we had the wings on the side here. I was trying to build some type of airship where you'd have a kind of a walkway outside to attack, but also still be able to hold it all together. Now, the ship itself, the little tiny ship, is buried underneath all this, which makes it really interesting. So we protect the main core of it, so if we do actually get into a battle where some of the ship's damaged, the main components of the ship are not destroyed. I was thinking about that when I was building this, because I was trying to think, how would I want to build a ship like this? Okay, so I guess we can't go this way. So we'll take off. Guess there's a nice little barrier here keeping us from getting through. So we'll ramp up the speed so we can get out of here and go around. Right now we got plenty of fuel, so we don't have to worry about any major issues with that. But every time I do that, I have to jump down and turn off the engine when we're flying. And as you see, we got our lifts. You can see a little bit of the ship there, but that was the easiest way to access it and essentially kind of hide everything. All right, we still got more travels to go. And I think we're through the barrier, so there's the teleporter to go back to the old world if you wanted to. Except on single players, I believe you can only bring your character, no items or anything. So on servers, it's a little different, but it's all right. I'm not too worried about that. No camera tonight, just kind of relaxing. It's been a long day. We'll have multiple streams tomorrow, and it'll be fun. It'll definitely be fun. Just had decided to chill, do a little bit of a game stream tonight, see what shakes loose of it all, what may come of it. Just because you just never know. You just never know. Okay, let's see. The legend is just around here. It's about maybe fogged out. Gotta turn a little bit more. Okay, close enough. So let's go ahead and kill the engines. We don't need the airship running right now. Good thing is we set it up where you can just come right here and disable that, and we're gonna crash in the water. Very slowly. And it's time to go look for this treasure. It's hard to see, know what to expect down here. We're definitely going down pretty deep. There is the other ship that we were looking for. And let's get this one open. And I think this is the mask. Yep. No sound to it though. But this is the golden mask. So we got that. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think there is. We're running low on oxygen. So we don't got much time. Definitely don't got much time left. But we can try to override everything by getting some first aid real quick. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Ah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Let's try to get out of here without drowning to death. But you know, that's gonna be iffy. Because we're taking much more damage faster than we're healing, so. I was lazy. I didn't have breathing potions or anything. I was like, let's just go for it. We've got a lot of hit points now. And it worked. I was surprised there was no sharks or anything though. I was just still experimenting with these wings that they gave us, seeing kind of what we can do with it. I really didn't know what we really could do with it, so fun little experiment. Always a fun little experiment. All right, so we acquired the mask here. So we got places to explore. I'm thinking we should maybe head north past the sulfur pool, see what's going on there. So this is where we're going to kick on the airship. And it definitely takes a bit to lift the ship up. After all, we probably weigh more than what it was intended to do. And it is a bit slower to get the altitude. You just never know what you're going to expect. But the purpose of these was like little places for cannons, because supposedly we can put cannons on there and you can have your NPCs man them. Because I think there is also some boss fights, ship fights and stuff. Stuff we want to do. What I would have liked is if we had find a piece that could have slanted a little bit, put these outside wings on it, but you know, maybe they look okay. I mean, you never know. You just never know. Let's get up a little bit higher, though. What? So they got dumped off here? Okay. I guess we have to go back and get them. So let me get a waypoint established. Yeah, my hippo's there too. All right, let's go ahead and create a custom marker. All right, there we go. Got a marker because for some reason my people are under attack. They should have been on the ship. Why they're not on the ship's beyond me, unless they fell out. I guess we're gonna go up the river as soon as we pick them up. Hopefully they're not weak. I haven't seen anything about them dying yet. That explains why I haven't seen the hippopotamus either. And if we hit the N key, shift up cruise mode. I guess we have a cruise control. I didn't know that. That cruise control didn't work out very well. Our goal tonight was to do some exploration with the ship, as well as we can find a place where we're going to lay foundation for our base. Looks like there is a place of importance there. Interesting. We got all sorts of places marked that we're supposed to go visit to for our quest. That was the post beat up the crocodile. Kind of hoping we can get this a little faster. It might be based on the size. I haven't really experimented with that. But, you know, hopefully we can get that all resolved, because, yeah, that's not good. We can start descending. Also gotta be an alert for airships in the air that'll attack us. Last thing one is our ship to get destroyed by advanced ships. since a lot of our stuff is still pretty new. Okay, there's my hippo. And make sure my donkeys just didn't go out the door. Okay, that was not mine. Okay, gotta find them. So first, let's grab the rhino. Okay, that one's running to the ship. And where's the last one? Don't ask me why they're down here in the water. But we'll take care of it. Okay, he jumped on the ship. Good. All right, we got this one and deployment. We got our hippo. We'll leave the hippo there. All right, now everyone should be aboard our ship. At least I hope. So we don't want to go to this one. It's 51 to 60. I'd like to see the Rocky Hills anyway. So we're going to head up north. Oh, apparently one of the wild donkeys decided to stow itself on our ship. Whoops. Now that's a thing. That's a thing. Ooh, found a beast slayer. Elite alligator. This is the other reason why I wanted to do this, so we could kind of see where our next destination is going to take us. Well, okay, we're closing in. I'd like to see if we can find a scout here. The closest one's there. And we're also going to go ahead and switch something up here real fast. Maybe, if it works right. Take the image down and there we go. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, it's broken. Cool. Well, guess we aren't going to do that plan. So, all right, we're going to switch back. I'll have to fix the camera tomorrow because, yeah, it didn't want to cooperate. Okay. Had to do a Windows update today or some crap, so. Those damn Windows updates. You just never know what's going to happen on them. All right, so this is where the fun begins. The slow ascent to madness. Instead of descent, it's ascent because, well, we're going up. This place looks interesting. Probably not a place we want to be, though. At least right now. Although, this would be kind of a cool spot to build a base. Well, there's a little scout, but right there. And of course, they had to get in my way. The ship's not quite balanced. Well, hopefully it'll balance itself. If it doesn't, we'll be in bigger trouble. All right. I want to see what we got down here. We might go fishing for some bad guys. No! I need this one. Nope. Nope, need your information. Give me all your knowledge. Thank you. No, I don't need you. Oh, of course, the guy's throwing poop at me. You sicko. Why these guys always gotta throw poop at me? Nope. Bad news for you. Good news for me. Purified poison. Ooh, okay. Well, that might do something. Oh, we got a sandstorm coming. Worst time for a sandstorm. That's a pretty good sized sandstorm. Uh-oh. For some reason, it's not letting me in. There we go. Gotta wait for the sandstorm to pass. Maybe. We might brave through it. But we got some goodies anyway to put away, so we'll drop all this stuff off. You know, the treasures unknown. Okay, we got that blueprint. Chest full. Okay, now you can hear the sandstorm coming in. Mysterious blueprint. Okay, got that. Restrictive module. Okay, so we need that to repair the mimicry. And energy. Yeah, we'll keep those. So we'll probably need that for our mask. We'll have to find some place to repair it so we can use it. I think this is a little bit more intense of a sandstorm. Everyone's panicking a little bit, looks like. Trying to climb my way up here. For some reason, I guess it's... I don't have it. There we go. Oh yeah, it's bad out there. It's really, really bad out there. We're gonna brave through it. Like a true champion. Unless steering it does not count as me getting hit by it. Well, that may be the case. I don't know. Good news is we've unmasked a lot of things. So, uncovered, unmasked. Let's go west, maybe. Yeah, that should do it. Why not? This looks like a barracks of some sort or town. Oh, this is coal, I think. Or iron. Medium mine. Coal ore? And you know, I could just come on this backside here and help myself to a lot of coal real fast. This time we're going forward. I should probably turn the engine off so we don't burn fuel. It's as stable as it's going to be in this area. Oh, it needs a power mine. Interesting. I need a bronze pickaxe. I don't know if we can make it. Let's see if we can. You know, for some reason now we're having this trouble we didn't before. Or we just keep falling in. Let's see, craftsman. Can we make it? We see bronze. Yes, we can. All right, let's make it. Works for me. It's not the greatest, but it'll do what it needs to do. I guess it was time to retire that and go into the Bronze Age anyway. Well, at least it was nice of them that I could just sneak back here without them seeing me. Now, we're not going to be able to make iron because we need a blast furnace, if I remember correctly. So, and that thing's pretty damn huge. But this is a good opportunity to grab some stuff here. Which means we're in a close area for iron. Which I'm sure as hell not going to complain about that if we are. The nice thing is we're back behind here. We could establish that power mine to send coal back to our main base through zip lines, so that should be something that I want to kind of keep in mind so we can automate a lot of our resources. I'm surprised we were able to sneak up on this outpost like we were. Oh, we got a master hunter right there. Oh, I had too much force on it. Darn it. Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, man. I didn't mean to impale him. I was just trying to help. I'm sad. How did that happen? I did put an announcement in there. I didn't do it at everyone tonight. I thought it was like, it was 11 o'clock South. I was like, I don't know if anybody's sleepy. I need to do some Discord settings. I also picked up Windrose, which we'll be streaming at this week too. Literally behind enemy lines. Okay, I got enough coal for now. Hope your movie night went well tonight, Safka. There we go. Yep. All right, let's get out of here. They wouldn't have anything to take out our ship anyway, so that death vortex seems very interesting. It's another camp on the edge here. That's 3645. That's the sunken city. That is a nasty looking thing. Oh, I guess since we don't have anything to deal with the heat, this was a bad idea. We're gonna have a heat stroke. Well, damn. Gonna be hard to go there. Maybe Sunken City would be safer. Safer is subjective, I suppose. Safer is always subjective. Because is it really? Is any place really safe? This, okay, some more enemy bases. Yeah, this desert, I don't know how I feel about this. I guess I passed the scout. That oasis really wouldn't be a bad area, maybe. Except we got a barbarian camp. I don't know what's on the other side there. It has potential for a base. Possibly. Possibly. Okay, there's the scout. Should be somewhere. Are we right over it? Yes, we are. We're gonna land right on top of them. That's funny. I don't think I want to crush them yet. If that's even a thing. What do we got here? That one's done. Nope. Next. All right. No healing for you. I slowed down there for a second, didn't like that. Tense fight here. Uh-oh. My turn. Had a little bit of fun battle here. Just the scout. All right, we got the maps. Wheat porridge. We'll take all that stuff. They won't need that stuff anymore. We got a 5-finger discount on this. Ancient ruins, portal. We got some over here. I have no idea what was underneath us. Probably a scorpion or something. Oh. I guess the donkey is stuck in our ship. Okay, well. This ship does not break for anybody. Yeah, that twister there, I believe, is a boss. Supposedly a terrifying one. A desert cave? Oh, it's got a beast in it. I'm curious now. And you know, it's probably the worst thing to say. I'm curious, what's in this cave? Knowing that that's probably some famous last words of some sort there. Oh. Lovely, you go down. Wonder what's down there. I can't sense anything. Lots of scorpions. This don't look like a fun picnic. This definitely don't look like a fun picnic. Need it where I can see it. Having to kind of guess. So the wall, where it's at. At least we're able to hit it. Could be worse, I suppose. That one's down. Seems like it's marking it for me, so I can see it. I don't have a different mode to see it. There you go. Now I can see it. I didn't think about using this. That's a lot of scorpions with poison. We'll try it. Whew, okay, that one's down. Oh, there's treasure down here. Anyone got a giant can of Raid? Can they get up here? Okay, luckily they cannot. Not that that's going to help my situation. Is there a way I can get him to come up here? At least the elite's gone. I mean, this does kind of feel like shooting fish in a barrel, but considering my arrows ain't doing hardly anything, and there's a lot of them down there. I don't really feel too keen about dropping down there with all those scorpions at once, especially with an elite. I want to thin the herd down a little bit. Really want to thin it down. If I could get that one, I could jump off and I'd have some space to fight. It's just a matter of how we pull this off. I'll thin this one down. Okay. All right. Here goes nothing. Respond to a critical response. Yeah, no shit. AoE for the win! There we go. Alright. Now we can deal with the main event. Maybe. I wanted his friends. There we go. Yeah, I just wanted his friends. Okay, so this makes it even more interesting. They're all linked. I got one down. I can just get the others. I don't want to get hit by these. Sorry, bad enough those hurt. Okay, that's not gonna work. Come on, give me bandage. Whoa, close. Very, very close. I'll switch targets. Okay, that one's down. Now we're just ready for the main event. Just doing some quick hit and runs. There we go. All right. Let's collect the spoils of war. more goodies and a tablet to read. That'll give us some tech points. Only one tech point. Ah, that's a shame. May as well pick this up. Get some venom so we can make poison arrows. It may come in handy later. To be fair, I didn't truly expect it to take this long, but it did. Okay, should be good to get the hell out of here now. Yeah, that was a lot of freaking scorpions. At least I could pick them off slowly and then work my way down there. I might have been able to just do that with the great sword from the beginning, but I wasn't sure. I just was not sure. Just another fun adventure. And ready to lift off again. Should have turned off the engine. And I do like how it leaves an impression in the sand where our ship was just at. I do like that. Just those little things are always nice. Quicksand area. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Desert of Death. Some of these names just don't sound very appealing. Yeah, I see birds. All right, what do we got over here? I saw a scout. Somewhere along here. Oh, there they are. Now, hopefully we don't actually sink in the sand, because that would really, really be sad. Okay, doesn't seem like it. And we'll go and turn the engine off this time. I want to see what we got around here. So this is probably the best way, is to scout this up. hi there. Just going in for quick hits. Okay, yeah, that probably didn't work too well. I took too many hits on that. This one shouldn't be too bad. Let's see if we can do a little fishing. Oh great, sandstorm's coming. Always something. And nope, no Healy for you, sir. Oh crap. I need some place to heal badly. Let's try to get over here. All right, another one down. And we'll switch back to our whip. All right, that one's down. Is there anything I really want to grab from him? We could get some stuff. We uncraft that. We'll grab it. Oh, a scorpion too now. Cool. I didn't know we were gonna have a block party. Why is this scorpion on their side anyway? Oops. Never mind, sir. damn scorpion snuck up on me. That ain't good. Poison sucks. Yeah, come get me this way. Have to go the old-fashioned way. Make way. Get out of my way. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. There we go. Woo! They're getting tougher, guys. They take a beating more. Okay, the scorpion ran off, so that's plus for us. We don't have to worry about the scorpion anymore. Now we can just finish off the scout. Oh, there's something over here. I took that out. I was going for the quick kill on that one. There we go. Got what I needed. I found an ancient dungeon. Close to a heat stroke, huh? Iron ore, nitrate. Take that. Not you again. Then we just go through this. You never learn, do ya? All right, that one's done. Now I can finally get this treasure. All right, there we go. Unveiled quite a bit of stuff. Level 40 dungeon there. That is the level 30. You fight the Anubis Hound. Interesting. I still find it funny that we have a stowaway donkey that's stuck on our ship. So if we go west, Desert Death's probably really hot, is if I was to guess. So I'm thinking scorching desert's probably really bad. So I think we should go up to Rock Lake. See what's going on over there. So yeah, this is where they want us to go for our exploration of the ancient ruins per the map. Oh, they want us to go here too. Okay. Well, at least we're unmasking some stuff. I'm guessing up here might be iron. Let's go northwest, unless it's severe heat. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's where it's time to get out of here. So we don't die of heat stroke. Too hot. We don't have the gear to stay in the hot zone very long. And that's okay. We'll get to that. It's part of the exploration too, is trying to find interesting places. See, I really like this area. It's just like the plateau area of it where it hangs out and you just overlook the salt marsh. As we're also still looking for a place to establish our major base of operations. And that's where I'm trying to figure that part out. Okay, luckily I don't see any enemy airships nearby, so we can go up higher. We gotta be on the lookout for that too. There's our coal that we found earlier. All right, we're gonna go straight north now. Medium mine. More coal. There's the scout, but that's okay. We're at the Rock Lake area. Can come over here to this camp without, nope, severe heat. There's a major village there. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so we get to about here, it gets way too hot apparently. Okay, we're safe now. Or not. I'm wondering if it isn't just we're unlucky right now. Suddenly some of this area I've been, we're just getting ravaged by heat. I'm kind of wondering if that's what's going on. Maybe we'll stay along the shore for a little bit. I might turn off our engine. Since we don't need that anymore. Dun, dun, dun. Disable. All right. Get some cool water. A baby donkey. Donkey! All right, let's set sail. I don't think I have anybody that got stuck somewhere. Okay, we're good. So coal's here. I'd like to see if iron is somewhere around here. Just so I know it's a little dangerous to get iron, but this island wouldn't be bad for a base if there was nothing there. But of course there's a beast there. Everyone's favorite piranha. Bum bum. Oh yeah, so for those just tuning in, my webcam's not working tonight, so I'm just using the avatar for the main character today. So yeah. And please tell me that is a scout camp. Some sort. I believe it is. We're not burning up now. That's a good thing. That's a good sign. I caught a perch now. Okay, maybe I should make a ship collector that just catches fish. Whoa! You a-hole. Okay. I see how it is. This comes out of nowhere. The nerve of this damn thing. The nerve of that damn thing coming out like that at me. All right, let's see what else we got here. Savage horn. Aha. Time to go fishing. My turn. Worn out iron ring. Oh, nice. Okay, so we are close to the iron, guys. We're getting that. Okay, we got a dog. I got Fido this time. Come on, Scout. Come on. I need your information, Scout. Resistance is futile. Thank you for your information. Whoa! Sneaky guy. I was wondering where he was hiding. He deserves a beating. No healing for you, sir. I love whips. That was a cool weapon they added in this expansion, in this update. More iron. Sweet. We're back to the severe heat again. Here, let me fix that severe heat. Oh, I guess that didn't work. I don't think I have the mods yet to reduce heat. Let me check my technology. Well, I know I need that. Let's see what we got down here. What would I have that under? I don't remember what that is. I think it wasn't under bronze. Oh, rhinos. So we can tame rhinos. Okay, well, grab that. I want the rhino saddle. Here we go. Sound mod, poison, heat proof. That's what we need right there. Okay, now we're cooking, guys. Special furniture. Okay, we just haven't found that yet. We gotta defeat these guys that are higher tiered. Do I see anything else I need? I wouldn't mind getting dye, but we'll save some points later for that. I don't think there's anything I want down here. Bronze weapons. And this is what I need down here for our siege defense, so we want that for our turrets. Bronze whip. I could definitely go with that. That'd be a nice little weapon. Or do I want to go with? Well, we need more points if we're gonna do that. guess I'll just pick that up. Looks like they're training hard. Training hard, having a good time. I think my armor bench is up here. I can't remember. We've put so much stuff up here. Here we got the repair. Pass in. Sandstorm's coming. Just gotta remember where I put the weapon. I think it's downstairs. A good time because we're about to get hit with that. Oh yes, I put it down here. I forgot. On that side. All right, let's see what mods we can get. If this is the one where you get the mods, it may be the craft table. Okay, so this is not where we get it. So maybe the crafting station. Well, we're in the middle of a sandstorm, no less. Well, let's go for it. Let's see, do I have heat protection? What do I need? Asbestos. Oh, okay. Heat mod 1. Yarn and gauze. Okay, so we gotta get flax. I'll get back down here for safety. Exploring. The unknown. Problem is I got a loom up above and I may have enough to make some yarn, but that sandstorm is kind of brutal. There we go, I can make some yarn. Hopefully we don't get killed from this. So we're going all in on this. Heat mods. Oh, that's the wrong way. Wrong way. All right, let's find it. Did I not have enough? Heat mod. Ah, forgot to grab the yarn. Hope I've had the yarn. There we go. Let's make that. This should help us deal with this heat. We'll probably have to outfit everybody with this at some point. Let's go down and see what I got for armor. It's gonna take a bit to get out of the heat stroke phase. I guess we could sleep. Character is pretty screwed up right now. We gotta sleep off the morale. I do wish it was a little faster. If it was a little faster, it'd be good. But, yeah, what do you do? What do you do? We're just recovering our morale. I mean, we could have switched over to another character, but I really didn't feel like it. It's one of those things. It's like, you know, let's just stick with what we know and what we're true to. Okay, so we should be ready to go. Oh, the heat stroke still is up and running. Well, why am I not surprised? I guess I should say nothing surprises me, but you know, that's just how it goes, I guess. Okay. So next thing, let's find some decent armor. I loaded a bunch of armor, and if we're gonna fight, I may as well have brand new stuff, such as probably this. Oh yeah, we were loading a lot of stuff up too. We found a lot of goodies. Okay, we can put all that there. So what we want to do is take... Oh, we got some heat-proof 2s. All right, let's throw that on there. Yeah, I'll throw the one on there. Even better. I didn't really want to use some of this really strong armor, but I really didn't see much of a choice on it, really. Didn't see much of a choice. Got so much crap in here. I know we looted a lot of this to break it down, but I need to get that next tier to break the stuff down to get iron, so... well... It's good to have all this extra crap, though. You never know when you may need it. Well, you may never need it. It just... it could be one of those things where it's like, oh... I guess I really didn't need this after all. Oh man, why did I waste my time? But not always. We're still exploring so we can lay our foundation, our base down. All right, we cleared everything. All right, we're back to action. Now we don't have to worry about heat exhaustion. So this will make a big difference for us. Okay, so we see we got some operations here. I don't know if we have any actual food for this guy. Well, at least I get seeds from him. All right, let's... I'll take the camel out for a spin. Nobody else should be in the water. There's my camel. Figured we'd do some scouting with the camel. Leave our ship behind for now. Can't tell if that's iron. Big mine phosphate. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want him to follow me. Holy crap, this is a big operation. Way, way bigger operation than I thought it was. For phosphate, no less. None of my blocks seem to do anything. I wonder if she's one of those that can't be... I'll have to go the old-fashioned way then. Hit and run. I definitely want this guard. I gotta be careful. Nope, no healing. Oh shit. I gotta heal up. This one's way tougher. She must got some unique abilities. It just makes me want to recruit this one. She's not even bleeding from attacks. So I'm impressed with this one. Yeah, times that she would have been dazed. Damn. Try to get that. All right, there we got her. All right. She was way tougher than I expected. Way, 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 way tougher. I'll just sneak up over here. Grab some of this phosphate. Collect some, because I know we're going to need it at some point. And this is a wild ass place. I like it. This is really good. All right. All right, he didn't see me. All right, let's get the hell out of here. And let's pick him up. Wonder if I can throw him on the camel. I cannot, darn. We're gonna take this one with us though. At least I know they're immune to being stunned, which is a huge boon. Of course, piranha have to be nearby now. That one's down. Then we got one more over there. Too far away. Oh, this one's done. Okay, so they're not good at anything, but guard exclusive. After fending off an enemy attack, increases own coma, paralysis, bleed resistance, resurgence. They're only 40% damage reduction, but holy crap. Yeah, sacrifice dodge ability for immunity to hit stun. You know, there's not a 120 on that, but I'll take this one. This is pretty good. Sure, they dislike boar. Okay, whoop-de-doo. We'll just call it. I'm just give a generic name because I just want to make this one stand out because holy crap, that's actually a good one. Means they can fight longer. No, it would be better if there were 60% damage reduction when they're deployed, but I'm happy with that as is, so you're not gonna see me complain. It's actually really, really good. Also explains why it was one hell of a battle trying to get him there. Okay, so I guess he's inside the engine or something. I don't know. I guess as long as it doesn't get stuck. It says it's still following me, so it should be staying with us. All right, let's continue our exploration. I want to come up over here. So that is the level 45. Dark River Valley. That's interesting. Starfield Scout. It's a plateau. So we got coal, got phosphate. I'm guessing iron's somewhere around here. If I were to guess. Too bad there ain't boats along here. We could attack. Got a bunch of iron ore in it. That would be amazing. Electric eel. That don't sound like a shockingly good time. Well, since everybody's inside, we don't have to worry about heat exhaustion. We're gonna come up here. Still haven't really determined where we're gonna build our main base. I'm still kind of mulling over several different ideas. But seeing some I don't like. They're all dying of heat in here, I think. Yeah, I see them losing hit points. Yeah, this is too much for them. Too much for the crew. Yeah, once you start coming up here, just the heat gets really brutal, guys. I don't know if any of them would survive if we stuck along there, but we're gonna come up here. So I don't see anybody losing health now. That was my main concern, is some of these guys just losing health like crazy. Okay, they got flying birds. I don't like that. Another ancient dungeon. Okay, so this up here is 51 to 60. Okay, so far I don't see anybody passing out, so that's a plus. It's a big ass pyramid. And this one is a level 55. Oh, it's a boss. So it's a pretty big dungeon. Oh yeah, it's radiation. We had to throw in radiation there. Make all my crew members glow. Well, crap. Scorching desert might be our best bet. First, let's get everybody out of the radiation zone. I'm leaning towards making this valley here into a base and have it up in the air, maybe. Thinking about it. As long as we can build everything. The only problem is the well needs solid ground. That's the only downside. So yeah, we don't want to go there. We could build somewhere out here or on this side here, maybe. Though I kind of like, I'm thinking about establishing something here. We can. I don't know. There's just something that seems like it might just be the best place, really. But then again, we can also send wood back to our base, so we don't need to specifically build in a resource-rich area per se. And the reason I say that is you're still going to have to go around, set up the power lines, you're going to have to set up the zip lines to transfer stuff back and forth. So there is still some factors when you're building your base. That's salt mines. I don't know what that one is over here. I bet that's salt, some type of salt mine. Let's just descend, see if we can get a read on what it is. I bet it's salt. It looks like salt. There we go. We got it unmarked. And survey says salt mine. So we'd have salt nearby, which wouldn't be bad. So we're gonna take our people to safety, given what we kind of dealt with already. And we're probably gonna go on foot for a while with our camel. It's gonna be kind of risky, but I'd rather have my crew safe. So we'll stop here. Oh, yeah. We don't want to stop at a beast lair. I just don't think that's a good idea. So we're gonna go back to our original base then. And we'll dock here for now. I don't need him. I don't need it on land. Here we go. I'm gonna turn off the engine on this. Now the question is, did my camel follow me or did it get stuck somewhere? Hopefully it didn't get stuck somewhere. Okay, I have no idea why he's going on the other ship, but I guess more power to him. Okay, we're gonna have to get some water. So I gotta find water. I'm gonna grab one of these bleeding mods. On my whip. All right, so next where we're gonna go. After this guy's done swinging around his weapon of choice. We're gonna grab that. We'll grab that. Because I have an alternative. We definitely have an alternative. I just got to find our water. That's the main thing I'm looking for right now is our water. So we still got plenty of food. I don't think anybody's gonna go without. If they go without, we're in worse trouble. I didn't want that. Looking for our water. There we go. We're gonna make sure we have the water. Now I'm making sure we have all our equipment before we go on this journey. Given that we're gonna be gone for a bit, I want to make sure we have enough resources. Okay, I don't see anything there. Ah, there's the wings we're looking for. Well, yeah, that shouldn't weigh too much. I'm gonna grab that for a weapon. Replace that. We're replacing a few things since we are going into more of a dangerous area. I'll make sure that we got everything covered. I'll grab those bandages just in case. We should be able to grab some more. I don't care about it being a low level. I just mostly need it to pull them to me if I need to. Now let's double check the area up here. Meanwhile, I might have them cook some food if they don't have any. I need to check their dining table. Oh, they got plenty of food. I don't know what happened to our camel. It didn't die. I thought it was on our ship. Oh, it's still there. It's just stuck inside the ship. Probably a safe place for it anyway. Okay, that we can get more food along the way. I need to get some power source. So I need to take split. I just want to take 2. For our flight. And hopefully that guy's still not on our ship. Yeah, he is. Why he's on our ship is beyond me. I have no idea why he's decided he's going to come along. But more power to him, I guess. Then we gotta get some wings on it. I have no idea where we're gonna put the wings. How about there, I guess? And here. We're not making this super fancy. Yeah, you're not supposed to be on this ship. This ship's a one-way ticket. Yeah, all right, end deployment. There we go. We're still good on wood. I'm gonna have somebody cook some food on that ship while I'm gone, though, so we don't have to worry about anybody starving. Let's see. Okay, what we want to have them cook, I think. Could do roasted mushrooms. Let's just do basic cooked meat. I guess. We'll just go with what we can cook there. I'll have them cook a little bit more of that. All right, we got our food. It's time to get out of here. Off to our first mission. And we'll save those arrows for emergencies. Just since I have no idea how this is going to play out. And we got some power. This was our first ship that we built here. We're gonna go to the northeast first, since we've got heat resist. We should be able to endure the elements. Yeah, I'd be on high alert too if I saw a giant ship. Yeah, they weren't happy about that. Decided to shoot me with ballistas. How rude. I can't wait till we get the larger ship blueprint though, so we can really make a difference on that. I was gonna take the donkey, but since we got this ship, we're just gonna use this. We can use it on land too. It adapts way better. There's a teleporter there. I want to be able to scout a little bit more. One thing I do like on the upper right corner is they have all your bars now telling you the timer of all your foods. So you can have all sorts of different food buffs, which is really nice. All right, let's turn off the engine and we'll go via land. And disable. We still have the skids that are anti-gravitational, so it'll help us move faster in the sand. There's a cool looking temple right there. Want to check this out. Famous last words as we explore the great, vast sea of sand. We do have scouts over here. The scorching desert. We should probably check that out. Not close. We're getting closer. We're gonna get the scout. And then I want to check this place out. This one looks neat. Okay, that's the scout right there. Time to go hunting. Come on. You know you want to fight me. Ouch. I got a leg injury from parrying. Well, that's fine. Aw, really? Did she just throw poop at me? Why is it always gotta be poop, guys? Oh, and another friend. I gotta flip back. Of course, I didn't have that. Holy crap, they're getting close. Can you stop throwing that crap at me? Literally. You know what? I want to see if you can be cannon fodder. All right, next. All right, payback time. I was supposed to get some bleed on this thing. Quick attacks. All right, solved that problem. Woo! Little too much. We're going on a lone mission, not mission to fall over dead in 5 seconds. There. I keep forgetting about those damn scorpions, though. Yes, I know you're a fan of throwing at me. I'm not even going to try to see what you can do. I just want to destroy you. No. No Healy for you. No poop for you. Finish him. Yes, there you go. All right. I'll take their water. No, I don't care for that. Recover by washing body. Yeah, well, there really isn't much of a place to wash. I'm in the desert on a horse with no name, damn it. There we go. Brutality. Okay. I'm gonna take those arrows. I'm gonna take the equipment though. We might need that. I am going to take the iron and the heat mods. That's some good stuff there. All right, we got some good stuff, guys. I need to like install a shower in this thing. Too bad I can't just dump water on myself. I'm gonna see if we can throw myself in the water over here. I doubt it. That's more technology over there. Hopefully it's deep enough I can just throw myself in the water. Also curious to find about this elusive rhino. Guess we're gonna have to fly over this. Didn't really want to, but you know, such is life, I suppose. Oh, there's a village here. Oh, that's right. Well, hopefully they don't panic too much seeing the ship. Like, don't mind me, guys. I'm just here to wash myself since some a-hole threw poop on me. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Now my poison can start going down. I'm glad we didn't stick around for the electric eel. That might have been bad. Just saying that might have been really bad. Okay, so we got camps here. I doubt that's iron. That's probably iron. Onward we go for exploration. Just gotta keep going upward. That death vortex just so cool. I really want to get close to it, but if it's anything like I saw in a trailer, yeah, there's something in it, and that something will wreck me and this ship right now. Oh, we probably don't want to get near this guy. Lots of wrecked airships. Lots of lost and forbidden technology everywhere. And then we got a vulture chasing me. I wish him luck. I truly wish him luck. All right, we are close to the Sand Cry Scout. I don't want to deal with that one yet. Mysterious portal runes. Yeah, not much left of a portal, that's for damn sure. And let's see, we are getting really close to that vortex. What it looks like, please don't be coal. We are taking some massive damage now. Let me get inside. Even with the heat mods, that's not enough. We got heat mod 1. How about we put a 2 on? I swore we looted some. There we go. Okay, so we got it. Okay, so we should have. We need one on that. Okay. Can we put one there? No. Okay. So let's see if that helps us. Because something's really, really bad up here. So that gives us max heat resist. I would like to see what is over here. So I don't think I was getting shot down. It is the sandstorm because we're so close to it. Yeah, it's the vortex, I bet. Let me guess, that's the iron. Oh, that is the iron. That's rough. That's rough. Good news is, we're on the right track to find iron. Thought we marked that. What is that? Oh, it's a cave. Well, I guess we get dropped down to see what's here for science. I Thought it was the sandstorm thing over there, or I mean the heat thing, but no, sandstorms. All right, well, let's turn off the engine and see what we can find. Desert cave. Well, we'll see what's down here. Only pain and suffering. Maybe also might be able to find iron here. Which, yeah, it's because I have the sands right there. Yeah. So yeah, we were in the vortex. So that's what happens when you get close to it. Lots of bats. Bats are a pain in the ass. I don't feel like fighting bats right now. Bats, a little too much of a pain in the ass. Doable, but pain in the ass. That sounds about right. Just in time for a sandstorm, I wonder. Oh, of course it had to be you. Hey, Scorpion, piss off. I should have got another rudder installed on this, but yeah, I wasn't thinking about using this one for exploration until I realized my people were getting wrecked with our insane exploration. All right, we got another one here. Hopefully, nope. Taking damage from the wind right here. So even the wind rift area is too strong. So gonna need something in game, unless you defeat the bosses to make it go away. Yeah, we can't even get close to it. So that means is either the Desert of Death is our option. We could try the Sand Cry Gorge, which I'm kind of pressing X to doubt that with the name like that, that's even safe. I've got a few ideas too now for base operations, so we can get everything really taking off. And yes, we're flying right into this, so I won't know. Well, good news is I haven't taken any damage. Bad news is I won't be able to see a damn thing for a bit. I want the scouts over here. I'm trying to get out of that. There we go. We're safe from the sandstorm in here. Safe from the hounds? Probably not, but no. Just waiting so we can get this door open and get to work. Oh, wow. We actually had a lot of food still on this ship. Hey, that's why that guy ran over here. He's like, I remember there's food over here. Well, we'll take advantage of that and we'll bring it all back. Get some food buffs on us. Come on in, doggy. Welcome. Don't mind it. I didn't know you wanted to join in the fun too, Wolf. Oh, shit. Multiple party members now. I gotta heal myself up. I'm just having to move in quick. It's also because that scorpion's a pain in the butt. I don't have a scorpion weapon that can do damage. There you go. And that one's done. Okay, that wolf wanted to play, and now he don't want to play. I don't know what to tell him. But I'm going to take this stuff. It's good top dollar premium goods. Hey, I'm going to take it even if he's going to get stuck. Considering he's a pain in the ass. And let's get this one too. Alright, now we can resume our mission, which was to go deal with the scouts to map this area. And see what we can find. Well, this looks like a lovely area of death. Now the question is, how do we get through this without dying? There's one by themselves. Maybe we can do some fishing. Missed the fishing line. Or did I? Nope. Nope, they're there. Alright, come on this way. It's okay. Come on this way. We can play. I can do that too. I can do this too. Okay, they're immune to... Great. Alright. So... Oh! Of course. Of course I had to go play with another scorpion. That just makes my day. I love scorpions, not really. He's like, ha 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 ha. I just beat the hell out of it. When in doubt, just punch the hell out of it. It works. Alright, now we can focus back on what we were doing here, which is fishing. I cannot crowd control them, so this is another one of those. I'm gonna have to strategically fight them. I gotta be really careful on this one since I cannot parry. Well, I mean I can, but I had a bad feeling they were gonna catch me on that. Alright, so we're gonna go the old-fashioned way. There we go. I had to take the hits. If this is a -60 and got good stats, I'm gonna keep her. The fact that she cannot be paralyzed or stunned or anything is really, really freaking good. There we go. All right, let's see what we can come up with. Hopefully they're not all like this. The usual block methods do not work. Perfect block is pointless. So let's see what we can do. Fishing for the scouts, and I missed. And I got both. Oh, I guess they tethered. Dang it. Well, even if they tether, I'm going to take advantage of it. I didn't think they were oh, well, these guys ain't tethered yet. How far can I pull back? There we go. right, let's hide back here in the corner. Need to heal up again. No more of this nonsense. Now we fight. Alright, closing the gap. I'm gonna take all this crap. We may need it later. Alright. Oh, not you again. Oh, you can stay up there. Think about what you did. Watch him figure out a way to get me now. Yep, that didn't work for you. It's a shame that didn't work out for you. And we got it. They got some good loot in here. Heat mods, yep, that's considered gold ore. Yeah, we'll take that. So, welcome. Now we got some ideas. That is probably not a mine. I don't know what that one would be. Interesting, they have barracks in the middle of a lake. Not a bad location to build a base if that's where they decided to go. All right, what does she have? Oh, they just don't care for crafting. Holy crap, okay. Defense to offense. Great skills for reflecting attacks, returns 50% of damage to the attack after successfully reflecting the enemy's melee. 50%. We've got ourselves a new, probably permanent battle partner. They don't have 120, but holy crap, they're good. Yeah, welcome, battle buddy. Holy crap. Do I have any extra water yet? Throw that on them. And here's some food. Oh, yeah, I forgot one important thing. They probably need this too. There's some bandages for now. That is a gem, and they're immune to being stunned, so they can sit there and tank shit, which is not bad. That's actually a really good find. I kind of want to fly over here now and see what that item was. We won't stick around long. So it's right up here. It's a ruins of something. It's an arena. Huh. I guess for PvP. Or if it's that one where you can take your tribesmen in battle. I've never done that yet either. And how we're going to do this, we're probably going to go on a higher level to look for stuff. for now, since Canyon's probably going to be a pain in the butt to find things. Or... Okay. It's nitrous. Not really what we needed. Okay. How about over here? That looks like another battle temple for knowledge or whatever. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. There's a tablet there. There's some treasure. All right, let's see. This looks like a mining outpost. That's why I was looking at the map to see, is that going to be iron? Looks like nitrates again. Yeah, that looks like nitrous again. Let's see. It's a big mine. And yeah. Guess let's come up this way. I was thinking that there's probably going to be a lot more mines in this canyon area. Watch there be an iron mine really close to where our main base is after all this work too. It's usually how it happens. I don't see anything here. We're gonna check around these corners. See if we can find ourselves some mines. So what we're trying to do is establish where iron is to kind of give us a proximity of how far we want to travel and if we can, if it's even safe to. So far, I don't see iron. I see a lot more ruins, which is always a good thing. Okay, that's just a spy camp. Could be something along here. Could be something along this area. Likely here, maybe. Let's go south. It just looks like... Oh, there's a mine here. We found another mine. That's a good thing. Let's see what we can uncover here. It looks like niter again. I bet it is. I don't think that's iron. Yeah. Well, damn. I mean, the only other place I can think of is maybe around here, but let's go check. I mean, it could be here. We may have something over here somewhere too. It's a small possibility. mean, there's always a possibility. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off the engine. I wish you could turn off the engine from here. So we're just gonna go ground mode for a bit. All right, onward we go. Hey, there's the rhinos. Hey, look, there's a baby rhino. So there's a saddle for these, which I can't wait to tame those. I bet they hurt really bad. Oh, there's elephants here too. I'll be damned. Yep, there's the baby elephant that you can get around the boss, which those things really freaking hurt. So this is the floodplain. Probably not gonna be able to get anything there. I'm wondering if there isn't a source of iron over here somewhere. There could be a source. Well, this is such a small zone, I don't think so. On the plus side, we're just gonna go ground mode for a bit. Unless we start getting radiation or anything crazy, then we'll retreat. I like this area. Definitely dig the red sands. Acts like they're taking damage, but they're supposed to be immune to heat, so I don't know why they'd be taking damage. I see if that was iron for a second. I was like, oh my god, is it iron? Nope. I guess we're going back to air and make this easier. And so this is probably the end of the map right there. That looks like an interesting fortress. Yeah. I am pretty sure sand bandits occupy this area. One hell of a dungeon look area. And the portal's destroyed. I imagine there's a way to rebuild the portals. Alright, so I guess this is all still red dunes. Oh, look at this massive city. Or city ruins, whatever you want to call it. Damn. There's some wild areas here. I imagine those take a while to combat through all that. Oh yeah, that's Dark River. And that leads us to the plateau. Is that a mine? Yeah, it's the phosphate. I'm gonna come over here. So I didn't really chart out this area either. Because we could even find an iron somewhere here where there's coal. It's usually where there's coal, there's iron or somewhere close. That looks like coal again. I hope not. It's a big mine. Coal. Holy shit. Is everything coal? Let's check here. Kind of at a loss, guys, where the iron would be. Yeah, that looks like just, yeah, that's salt. All right, so this looks like this is just all coal. That's an all-nighter. We can't really enter here. We know there's iron there, but there's no way you can get into this vortex right now. We got sand down here, or salt down here, copper. Let's check out the Desert of Death. I mean, it just sounds like a lovely, lovely vacation spot. Let's just check that out, I guess. What could happen with a name like Desert of Death? Surely nothing can go wrong with the Desert of Death, right? Right? If my camera was working, you'd see me roll my eyes because I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, I was hoping we were going to get set up to start base building, but I haven't found a really good point. And the best thing to do in this situation, and that's what I liked even in the first map in Soulmask, is map out some stuff and kind of find where you want to set up. With the zip lines, you could have your base up in the mountains now and have everything sent to you. So it's not like it's a bust if we do that. But kind of looking for something that's going to fit well. let's check right here. Oh, we got a mine here. Please be iron. Please be iron. Please be iron. Survey says looks like coal. I might be wrong though. Still looks like coal. Please be wrong. Please be wrong. Please be wrong. Iron! We struck iron! Ho, 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 ho. Right here might be the best area, or up on this ridge, or up here. Holy crap, we found it. Now we're gonna be far away from bronze and copper. I mean, copper and tin. There ain't much I can do about that. That's just so far away. But holy crap, we found it. Let's go say hi to these guys. We've been looking for iron for a while. I don't know if I have any more chests though. I may or may not. Oh, there we go. This is where you can set up a power mine right here. Sweet. I cannot believe we finally found it. I was losing hope a little bit. I was like, damn, we're not gonna find iron. Okay, let's go out. Let's see what we can find. They ain't gonna mind me stealing some of this iron right up here. I just know that we definitely will use a lot of iron, so. Pretty heavily guarded. Very, well, not super, but it's still heavily guarded. There's enough iron out here. I may not have to engage them. I still might, but I doubt it. That's the first spider I've seen. And yes, that spider hurts like hell. It's a brutal spider, holy crap. Okay. I didn't expect that. So yeah, they carried that over from the other game, where if you mine iron, there's a chance for like spiders and shit to pop up, so. But, you know, good thing is there's mods to change spiders. Let's come up this way. Nice thing is, I don't have to get close to their camp to just get the light amount to start us off. Oh. Really? Now I got Scorpion King. When in doubt, just punch the hell out of it. Speaking of which, if we're gonna go in the dungeon, if it's machines again, I'm gonna need a good hammer anyway. I did forget about that. We got a sandstorm coming. No. All right, let's go this way. See how much iron I got. I got a reasonable amount to start us off. Reasonable enough to do what we need to do. All right, that's done. I could press in there if I wanted a little bit more. We'll save the slaughter for later. I lied. Let's slaughter them. It's a celebration. This is our victory celebration. They're like, huh? What just happened? Fishing here. Oh, they're immune to that, I guess. Okay. Well, I can deal with you. It's party time. Aw, they hit me in the foot. We're having a block party here, guys. We're having a victory celebration. As soon as I'm stopped being paralyzed. Time to heal. Nope. Sorry, sir. Oh, wait, you're a master? Well, get over here. Good night. Come on, get back up. We're having a party. It's too much fun. Right. Okay, you know what? We're gonna stop that. Cool. I don't think there's anything else left. We had a fun victory slaughter. I definitely like having these NPCs that can't be stunned. They can't dodge, but I've seen a lot of my guys over past since Soulmask came out where NPCs would get just stun locked, and I can do it too. And I have one, I think every 60 seconds or something to break out of one. So it can be a little rough sometimes if you go too crazy. In this case, I just wanted to fight them all. It seemed like a really good time. And the other good thing is we're getting this taken care of. And I think probably that airship that I was looking at in the tech tree, the really big ones, you probably need iron for a lot of the components. Is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that probably the niter, the sulfur, and the phosphate are going to be used or something for like making gunpowder for the cannons on your airship. Unless they're powered through something else. Just don't know. Next time I'll make sure my subjects have tools. I can't believe, guys, I truly was going to give up hope on finding iron, and we've just passed over this a few times. I cannot believe we passed over this one. No, it's a medium size. I'm sure there's... Oh, hi there, big guy. Hi there, big guy. No, Scorpion King. We're not playing that game. That poison is freaking brutal. Alright, that's done. I'm gonna take that too. Alright, we got everything we need here. Thinking about grabbing some of this for extra bandages. It wouldn't take much to do a few bandages with this. Not the high quality, but hey, at least it's something, you know? Craft all. There we go. All right, so we don't have a lot of room. We took all that iron. But on the plus side, oh, we do have a no, I was thinking, oh my god, we got a chest here. No. We could probably make a thatch box. Yes, we can. Make one thatch box to put stuff in. And we put all our iron on the ship. And we don't have to worry about it. And now we got plenty of room again. And then we can finish making that. And then we make all. So now we discovered that our next destination, remember the quest beacons, which they were showing briefly. Head to the runes, ancient rune dungeon in the wind eroded dunes. Right there. All right, so that is our destination now. We're gonna fight bandits next, because we did mention that we would go through a dungeon. Hopefully my gloves are enough. I don't have a two-handed hammer, because usually that's what I usually fight machines with, but I didn't bring one this time. Please don't tell me that's iron. Oh my god, how many times did I fly past this crap? Oh my god. This is hilarious. Oh man. Oh man. But, you know, at least we found it. At least we found it. At the expense of my sanity. Oh man. And I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if they've got laser beams and shit on here. I doubt it, but I'm gonna park out here to keep the ship safe. Alright, so we're gonna land here. Let's check. Well, they stop running. That. I'm gonna grab some of that. And let's grab a little bit of this. There we go. All right, let's go to work. Now that we know what we're doing, it's time to get to work. I don't see any danger yet, so that's a good sign. Up there's the bandits. All right. What weapon do we want to use? I guess we'll use the old whip. Nope. No healing for you. Hi, folks. We're here to party. Oh, yeah. Let the slaughter begin. And we want that. I don't know if we pick that up, but I'll take that stuff. I'm gonna grab that because some of my stuff's almost broke. we got here in the supplies? Poison mods. All right, we got some decent stuff. And he's demolished. All right. I might grab that. Sometimes I just want to take because we can break it down in our uncraft. And I can pass some of this stuff off to my minion at some point if we need to. Lots of friends to fight here. This time I'm gonna go fishing. Nope. There we go. All right, that one's down. I'm gonna grab those. I know we're gonna use some of this. Grab that. May need arrows. Now I did see, because where I saw an inscription somewhere. Oh. Oh, my try this person to come back. I didn't see that guy threw explosive arrows on me. Didn't realize I had Rambo. Let's see. Let's put the other good stuff back on me. So I can heal better. There, now we can fight him. Oh crap. This dude's like fire happy. I'm not ready to fight him yet. Let these stacks go away. Holy crap. Damn, this guy is brutal. I haven't got a hit on him yet. Uh-oh. I got a confused status. All right, there we go. I think he had enough toys. Damn. I'm gonna take it all. And then we're gonna go view items. So I know her weapon's about to break. Give her that. And let's give her some of that. I'm gonna give her some extra stuff so she stays alive. Okay, I think we're set. And I could have swore I saw a tablet. I just can't tell where. Right there. Hi guys, don't mind us. We're just here for the treasure. All right. Grab that. I need those tanks. And I'll take those gloves. Nobody's got a damn hammer though. Would have been nice to have a hammer. Would have been really excited to have a hammer. But let's take this tablet, and we got 1 tech point for it. That's how I feel about that. I did forget about this one. And more loot. We're getting close to the temple entrance. And we'll just use one of those. It's the worst part when you get cornered and you can't see. Grab that. It looks like somebody's partying down there. Bunch of bandits are. Well, I'm gonna throw that over their way. I'm gonna throw a bunch of this so I can move around and loot. This is just bonus stuff that if we get it back to base, I can break down. Great. If we don't, we don't. There we go. Especially since we're going to have a lot of that. Holy crap. This is a block party down here. Let's do that. Destroyed and destroyed. All right, that one's down. I'll grab that. I had a feeling that was going to be our big thing, is using these. Should have put a mod on to reduce their durability, keep their durability up. All right, hi there, buddy. Don't mind us, you're just scrap now. Guess take that. Take that. No hammer, so this will be interesting. All right, now we're here. Question is, which door do we take? Oh shit! Oh. Oh man. This ain't good. I did not expect to go through the floor. Well, lovely. And we're separated. Corrosive arrows? Ooh, yes, we're taking those. And they gotta beat this guy down. Well. Operate mechanism. Ah, here we go. Should probably drink real fast. Get some more food in us. And we'll consume beer. All right, so this is where we're gonna have fun. Okay, I see another chamber there. All right, come on, buddies. We're just gonna make scrap at all these damn things. Oh, wow, okay. What do we got here? Ooh, more corrosive arrows, coal, talc. And we got this thing that... Am I going to be able to carry it? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I guess I reduced the weight on it a little bit. That thing used to be freaking heavy. That thing used to be very, very freaking heavy. So, let's do corrosive arrows. Play Rambo, I guess. I have no idea what door to take since we went down here. I don't like this. The hell is that? The Sam hell is that thing? Oh shit. Those things need to be destroyed. Okay. Well. That's good to know. Yes, since this leads out, we got one door left. They must have changed it, because I remember the old days, it was much harder to damage those things. You had to have blunt, and it didn't matter what you used. Okay, there's a portal piece. We're gonna grab that for our base. So I guess we're going back up finally. Okay, so this is where we had the trap. Can I? Yes, I can move around it. Perfect. Since we know that's trapped, we can just move around that. Guess we're at the next door. Alarm that. And do we have anything over here? I always forget, sometimes you can find stuff when you just beat the hell out of these. It's the new loot. Destroy everything. Okay. Big boy here. All right, this is a Slayer. Oh, of course, one of these guys. Beat the hell out of him. Beat him down. Yeah. Made scrap out of him. That works. All right, so now I have no idea where the hell we're gonna go. There's so many doors. Yes, I want to put one on my weapon. Man. I don't even know where to begin, guys. We got mods to be stronger too. I love it. I have no idea where I'm gonna put half this stuff, guys. Hey, I need you to keep being my pack mule. I'm sorry. Forgive me one day. It's like, yeah, well, crap. I'm glad I picked this person up. I needed a pack mule, apparently, for this crap. Here, you have some food. I don't need that. Here, have some food. Incense is considered a dish. Okay. And throw the bandages on them. Okay, now I got room. Now the challenge is figure out where do we go? And we got some good stuff there. Well. I guess let's just start over in this chamber, work our way around. Hey, at least we're getting stones we need to keep empowering ourselves. Those tanks hurt like hell. My minion keeps tossing those things. They got that one, I think. I hope so. Oh, I guess I gotta destroy it. Sadness. All right, we got the next portal piece right here. Got it. New quest triggered. Trigger the Sobek, Crocodile Sad, and Raptor gear. Okay, cool. Oh, as I just hit 40 awareness. So we got some new tech to pick up later. Nice thing is awareness is just your tech, so it doesn't matter if your awareness is high, because what it stems from is your body. Oh, hi there. I just happened to see that hidden wall there. Bam! 3 tech points. Hell freaking yeah. And that's what awareness really does. It levels the mask up. No, it doesn't level the mask up. What it does is gives you more tech points. That's all it does. A lot of the stuff comes to refining your body and finding the right combinations with characters and stuff to make yourself even stronger. Or switching to one of the tribals to play as, and you kind of just stay at home. And that one's done. And we got all the pieces to the portal now. So we'll have our very own portal, which will be nice. Wherever we decide to set shop up. All right, we got one door left. I love these new corrosive arrows. Really nice. That was a nice addition. They've added a lot in the game since they went to 1.0. All right, down we go. Here, have some corrosion. Okay, we got Slayer great swords. All right, that thing's coming back. There we go, got them all with corrosion. Back, I say! I guess blunt damage don't really matter anymore. It used to, where you had to have blunt, so I was surprised by that. I wonder if there really is piercing resistance and stuff now. Unless it all changed. I guess, I mean, it could have, possibly. Push. Ah. Cue the Zelda music. Da, 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 da. All right, next area we go. We can go up. Okay, so we're ready to fight the last boss. All right, let's go kick that boss's ass. Oh. This seems problematic. I need to heal. Call him back up. Got a line of sight this. Okay. All right, let's go for it. All right, got that one. Well, I can say we've had some better weapons and armor, so that probably made the fight substantially easier. But there's mechanics to the fights now. So what I thought was interesting is in the first one, it was just kind of block, parry, dodge, roll a little bit. That boss actually had a mechanic like you were playing an MMO. So what it was doing is it was charging up its laser and had a tether to you. You had to line of sight it, just like the like the crocodile boss, where he had a lightning phase where you had to hide behind the block of ice. So I'm liking that they added a lot more mechanics to the game too. And I'm curious what the higher level bosses will be like, and the hard mode versions of these bosses, because there is a hard mode for them too. So that I actually like. Man, what do we got here? I've never seen that before. What is that? Unlocks the crafting technique for the phase anchor. Okay. Oh, we don't have an iron. Oh, I'm curious what that does. We got some power chips. We got some buffs for our weapons or stats, whatever we want to do. I think we got everything. I don't know. Is she overweight? Not yet. Close. We got some nice mods too for our stuff. And let's go into the treasure room. Should be a treasure room here. There it is. Anti-grav engine core. Oh, I think that's to improve our ships. I don't know what this is. Oh, to leave dungeon. We can take another one of these if we want. May as well. And let's take a look, see what's in here. We got the relic for the Abyss Overlord, so we can bypass it. Nice. I like this. All right. So this will improve our other mask that we haven't really leveled yet or worked on yet. Our ship's that way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not anymore. It's taken care of. Screw the Scorpion King. Nice thing is we got a lot of buff items for our mask too. Noise suppression, overclock, so we can do more damage. I like that, so we can put them on our mask. We got a portal, so we can set up operations anywhere. I'm tempted to see what we can do with the Oasis over there. Yes, there's an enemy base on the other side, but I'm wondering what we really could do with it. So we are, well, there's a town there. But I'm thinking if we could build something right here or on this side, or even this side, depending on the situation. Let's take a look at it real fast. I am definitely enjoying the boss fights in this. I mean, it'd be harder lower level, of course, as far as body and weapons and stuff, but there, you could focus on leveling up before you start going to that area at any time. That's what makes survivals nice. We could build something. No, there's another camp right there. Yeah, we're not going to be able to build here. I mean, we could. In theory, we could build here. I mean, we could build up here. We'd have plenty of wood. And we'd be right next to... What the hell's this? It looks like a city outpost dungeon. Is that the city? Oh yeah, that's the city. Yeah, that probably would not work. Why do they have to have all the good spots, damn it? I mean, yeah, we could build down here probably if they let us. Uh-oh. I had a little bit of lag there for a second. But here's the problem with that. We'd probably have limited building. We have one camp there. I really am torn on where to set up. I mean, on this side, maybe just opportunistic to set up over here. So we've got the iron with this portal. Then we got the iron here. At least till we get zipline set up. We'll have to do it over here. I mean, we've got the savage horns over here. We got the wild wolf there. Here's the next area we're gonna go to. Yeah, I think if we're wanting to build something relatively decent, I think this area might be our best option, as long as there's nothing here, because the only other source of water is wells. I mean, you could just set up wells and you'd be fine. I just don't know how it would how farms would be treated. I mean, you could build up here. I was hoping there'd be nothing around this oasis, but we could build right here if we need to. I'll have to think about that. I mean, we've got some ideas, because I'd like to start setting up our major citadel, and then we'll have satellite areas, of course, but I kind of wanted to do just something really cool and stockpile up on stone and wood so we could really build it up. So that's kind of the tough part, but I think it's just a matter of figuring out where I'd be happy with the most. I like the idea of having a cliffside overlooking everything, but there's still a way up I think that would be cool. And there's some areas like that, and we got some, you know, we got some areas like this over here too. I mean, hell, it's well, we got the enemy base there. And technically, and you got salt there. What's funny is it may end up being just exact where I thought, which is right up here on this ridge where we've just built our little crappy hut for a temporary. We merely may have to consider the idea of putting it up here. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more thought, fly around, because I've got 3 or 4 points of interest, and then what we'll do is we'll build up the fort next time, go through some more dungeons, prep to go take on, I think it's the Raptor next, if I was reading that right, which is, no, that's Anubis. I think maybe Anubis is next. That's the Scarab. That's a bandit leader. I wonder if Anubis is next. Well, we finally made it back. So we are done. We had an interesting adventure. I mean, I really like the new mechanics for the boss fights. Definitely have to pick that up. But for now, it is 4 in the morning Eastern, so we'll be back later today. I'm gonna be trying to do 2 streams today. It's gonna be Terraria collab, of course, but we're going to also probably break in some Winrows, and then Saturday we'll probably have another double feature stream. So we're just gonna probably go through it that way. Anyway, you guys have been awesome. Thank you for hanging out tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow. Well, later today, I guess. Have a great Friday. Peace.